Guys, how's it going? Rich here from theliftedlife.com, aka liftedoffroad.com. This is video number 5, vlog number 5, and I am headed to my mom's house. I had a dream last night, right before I woke up. A book, the name of a book popped into my head. Somebody, it was kind of actually a weird dream. One of the mentors that I've been following for a while now, he was in it, and he was doing one of his podcasts or one of his webcasts or something, and in the dream he was talking about some book, and he said that most of the information that he got from that book. Which, it is a dream. Dreams are weird like that, so I don't know how true that is. But the fact is, it was a dream. The name of a book popped into my head. I know I have it. It's just not at my house. It's at my mom's house. And I am going to go get it. I have to find it at her house, though. I know it's there. What's it called? I'll know it when I see it. What is it? Living the Purposeful Life, or Purposeful Living, or something like that. It's a book I've had for many years, and I never actually looked at it. I mean, I might have looked at the cover or read a couple pages, but I never really read it that much. But yeah, I think it's Purposeful Living, or The Art of Purposeful Living, or something like that. I'm sure you can find it. You just put up Purposeful Living, you Google that, it'll probably come up. If I remember correctly, I think it's got like some kind of a purple cover, a hardback edition anyway. But anyway, the idea is I had a dream about this book that'll be valuable to me. So I'm going out to go get it. I gotta follow my subconscious. My subconscious mind is telling me about this book that I ought to read. So I'm gonna go out and go get it. And I get to, I'll go see my mom at the same time, see how she's doing. She's been home from the hospital now for a couple of days. So I gotta, make sure she's still alive. Basically. So yeah, I'm out driving. It is a Friday afternoon. Once again, I don't have to call anybody. I don't have to tell anybody that I'm leaving work to go do some errands, especially for something like that. Can you imagine being at a job and just having a thought pop into your head and be like, "Oh, sorry, boss, I got to go take off for a little while. I have to go find this book that popped into my head." How do you think that would go over with your boss and your other employees? I say, what do you mean? He left to go find a book? Are you kidding me? We can do that. We can do that in our business. The business we're in, we have the luxury of being able to do that. If I want to, I could take a 2-hour lunch break and nobody will say nothing. Of course, our results might reflect on that, but hey, you can't work all the time. You have to take a break once in a while to refresh the brain and, get a breather. So that's what I'm doing. The only person I told was my wife. She hasn't left for work yet today. For once, I actually left the house before she did, which is a very rare occasion. Usually I'm still in bed when she leaves for work. I wake up early. I wake up early and get on the Think and Grow Rich call. That's at 9 o'clock Eastern. So I wake up and I do some reading. I check my email. But I don't actually, get out of bed until noon sometimes. Which today isn't too early because it's 11:50. But I had the inspiration to go find this book that came to me in a dream. It must be important if my subconscious mind is telling me to go get it. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, 9 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, you got your Think and Grow Rich call. I don't have the number offhand, but you can find it on growrichaudios.com. You can go look it up. It's a pretty good call. Today somebody brought the host of the call, Paul Hutchins, brought up a pretty good tip. He's talking about people get in the habit of reading. I mean, we promote reading every day, but people get into the habit of reading, and then they kind of forget to actually apply the stuff that they read. I know I'm guilty of it. I get so into reading so much. I do my highlighting and stuff so I can mark off things that I can find later. But you have to actually apply the stuff that you read. If you're just reading, and you never apply anything, then you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot in a way. You're not going to learn as much. You have to apply the stuff that you read so that you can learn it and do it better. Oh, and what is it? It's probably about 20 degrees today. My boots were actually frozen to the floor in my mudroom, or the foyer, or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call that. We call it the mudroom. You know, that little space between the main door and the door that leads into the actual house. That's where we take off our shoes and hang our coats. It happens to be where the laundry room is too. But yeah, I went to put my boots on before coming out here, and they were actually frozen to the floor. It's kind of funny. The insulation underneath that section of the house is so terrible. Waiting on a traffic light. But yeah, that was a tip. That was a tip I learned today on the Think and Grow Rich call, was to actually apply the stuff that you read. You still want to read, of course. Leaders are readers. Everybody who reads isn't a leader, but everybody who's a good leader is definitely a reader. Read. I've been reading a lot more lately, the past several months. One of my good habits that I've been picking up. I used to not read much at all. I'd read magazines. I got like off-road magazines and Jeep magazines. I would read them. But as far as actual books or something educational, I was never much of a reader, not unless I had to for some reason or another. Like a college class or something where you have to read something to pass your test. So that's it. But yeah, you gotta read every day. Let's start following the 8 steps that'll help you succeed in your business. Let's see if I can remember them off the top of my head. The first one is be a product of the product. You want to be a product of the product that you're trying to market. Like if you own a shop, or if you own a brick and mortar place or something, for example. If you go out and live in your life without ever, talking about your business, or you have to be in your business, then it's not really going to go anywhere. You have to be a product of the product that you are marketing. So that's number one, product of the product. Second one is it's blog daily. You have to get the daily blogs in. The more you blog, the more internet real estate you create, and the easier people will be able to find you. And let's see, you got be a product of the product, blog daily, read daily is another one. You got to read something daily. That's how you learn stuff. You learn new ideas, new concepts, new other stuff. We got a big semi-truck trying to jackknife itself at this intersection right here. But yeah, so you got to be a product of the product, blog daily, read daily, market daily is another one. You got to market your business. If you market it daily, eventually you'll start seeing some success. And after you do your marketing, you got to do your new member coaching. Whenever you get a new member come in, You got to contact them, give them some coaching, tell them what to do so that they can succeed as well. And let's see, what is that? I lost count. Let's see, there's product of the product, read daily, blog daily, market daily, new member coaching. Let's see, I got 3 more. Attend all the events. Whatever company you're in, you have to attend all the events that they hold. The more events you attend, the better off you'll be. The more you learn, the more successful you'll be. And with our business, every Monday night we hold a thing called Empower Hour. Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have to do that every Monday, and that's which counts as an event. So you got the Empower Hour, attend all the events, and I think you have to be all in your business. You have to get all in it. Once you're all in your business will start getting in you, and you will be more productive, more successful, and everything will work out. If you follow those steps on a daily basis, all the time, it's guaranteed you'll see results. If you don't do all those steps all the time, then you're guaranteed to see little results or no results. So let's see if I can remember that again. Be a product of the product. Be all in. Blog daily, read daily, market daily, new member coaching, attend the events, attend the Power Hour. I'm sure those aren't in exactly the order they're supposed to be in. Got a downshift. But you got to do all that stuff if you want to succeed in your business. If you miss one, you won't succeed as much, if at all. Maybe a little bit, but not as much. You have to do all of it. All of it every day. Be obsessed. Obsessive. Getting closer. Doopy 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 doo. Oh. All these hills. So there you go, folks. There you go, folks. There's some of my helpful tips for today. Apply what you read. Follow your instincts. If you have a dream about something, that's your subconscious mind telling you something you need to do. For me, it's going to get this book. So you got to apply what you read, follow your instincts, follow your subconscious mind, and then follow the 8 core steps. We call them commitments in our business. We call them the 8 core commitments. So there's three helpful things for you to live by. And I'm almost here, so I'm going to cut this off. If you're watching this far, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you. This is Richard Campbell from West Virginia. TheLiftedLife.com. As always, have fun and be lifted. Out.